Hello, my crafty friends. Well, today I have a really fun and simple fun fold kind of pop-up card I want to share with you. And you can make this fun fold card with any pattern paper that you have on hand. Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, I'm going to show you how to make this really fun pop-up card. So this card has a little pop-up section right in the center here, but it is a fun fold card that you can create with your pattern paper. Now the card in this video features the Thankful Garden stamp set, and I will also be featuring some of the Lovely Garden Designer Series paper. So this particular paper and stamp set is part of a brand new suite of products that was just launched in the online exclusives collection. However, keep in mind you can use any supplies you have on hand to create this fun fold card. Okay, so first let's talk about how to create the fun fold pop-up section for this card. So you're going to start with a 5 1/4 by 12 inch piece of pattern paper. So you can use any pattern paper you have. So you want your directional design like this. So you want your directional design with the 12-inch side at the top. And so your design should run, this way across the page. So you're just going to flip this over, and we're going to go to the other side, and we're going to start by scoring this piece. So we're going to score it at 1 inch. And then we're going to score at 4 inches. And then score at 6 inches and at 8 inches. So once you have completed all of the scoring, you're ready to accordion fold this. So we're going to start with this larger section, and we're just going to accordion fold this back on top of each other as we go along with each of these little score lines that we created. So you're basically creating an accordion fold, fun fold section. And so these two parts in the center here create the pop-up section for the inside of the card, and then you still have your fun fold for the outside of the card. Okay, so now that we have created our fun fold with the pop-up section, we are ready to put this card together. So we're going to start with a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch piece of black cardstock. And then we're going to take this fun fold section. We're going to do the 4 by 5 1/4 inch section, which is the back of our fun fold. And we're going to add some glue to this back panel. And this will fit perfectly on our black cardstock. Okay, so now that we have our fun fold section adhered to this black cardstock, let's go ahead and create some elements to decorate this card. So I have a couple pieces of pattern paper that I'm just going to use the scissors and just cut out these little shapes that are in this pattern paper. So I'll be using this large floral here. We'll cut that one out. And then I will be using this small floral here. We'll cut that one out with the scissors. Okay, so I have cut these out with my little scissors. So those we are going to use to decorate the card. The next thing I did is I cut a 2 1/2 inch circle shape, just using the Stylish Shapes dies. And I'm going to use some early espresso ink, and we are just going to add a little greeting right to this circle shape. And I'm going to add it towards the bottom of the shape so that I can add one of the flowers above it. Okay, so I'm bringing back our fun fold card. So we are going to start by adding a piece of cardstock to the inside of the card just so that we can kind of cut down on the busyness of the pattern. So I have a 3 1/2 by 4 3/4 inch piece of white cardstock, and this is just going to be for the inside of the card. You can stamp something on there or write a personalized message. We're going to go back to the front of the card, and I am going to add my little circle shape. So I want my circle shape to be kind of right in the middle here. So we are going to add some glue to the back of this circle shape. And we're just going to add it on this 1 inch flap. So that's why I only want a little bit of glue right down the center. The next thing I did is just add some dimensionals to the back of this little floral, and we'll just pop this up right on this little flap. So that just creates a really pretty little front focal point. And then we'll open this up, and I want to add some flowers on this pop-up section. So that's what this floral is for. And basically I'm just going to fold this over, and we are going to add this flower just by adding some glue on the left side. So we will add some glue here. And I'm going to only add glue to half of it, and we're going to adhere it right to here. So that's all there is to it. And you have a beautiful fun fold card, and when you open it up, you have that little pop-up section that has the floral, and of course you have a place to write or stamp a personalized message. Okay, so there you go. Now you have a fun way to use your 12 by 12 inch pattern papers to create this fun fold pop-up card. And if you enjoyed this card idea, feel free to download the printable tutorial. You can find the link in the description below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave me a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and the card shared here today. Have a fun and creative day, my friends. Take care.